Seen the rain pick up quite a bit in the last half hour or so, and parts of Minnesota have been seeing rain on and off throughout the morning, and the totals are starting to stack up. Couple of spots around a half inch southwestern Minnesota. This is Bonnie and Hanley Falls with 5,500ths. Much needed rain has stopped now, and cloudy. Very fortunate to get a nice rain without the storms yet. Southwestern Minnesota still under the gun with a marginal risk of severe weather later today. So we'll get to that in just a moment, Bonnie. I've got half an inch of rain. This is Jamie in New Ulm, who says a beautiful light and steady rain this morning. Half an inch so far. We needed it. That has been the refrain from pretty much everybody across Minnesota. I know we had pockets of rain on Saturday and Sunday, but there's still much of our state that's been quite dry. And the rain we're seeing this morning is exactly what the doctor ordered. Another half inch from Melissa in Brainerd. Heavy rain started this morning with about 4/10 of an inch. Just had another shower go through, bringing another 1/10 of an inch there. Let's get to one report a little bit closer to the Twin Cities. Not quite as impressive here, but we've got 2/10 of an inch just west of the metro from Gloria and Glencoe. Beneficial rain for crops and gardens everywhere, plus a free car wash. Like that. Yeah, temperatures today held down quite a bit by that rain rolling through. Most of us are in the 60s right now. Reminder that average this time of year is 82, and we are not going to get anywhere close to that. We'll be fortunate if we're able to get back into the 70s later this afternoon. 73 right now in Hinckley, 74 in Rice Lake and Eau Claire. Western Wisconsin is going to fare a little bit better on the temperature front as they're still waiting for that rain to move in. Winds are trying to bring warm air in out of the south and southwest, 5 to 15 miles an hour, but the rain, at least for the moment, is winning out. Let's give you a closer look at some of these pockets. Heavier rain through the Twin Cities right now, down through Lakeville, closer to LeSueur and down into Mankato. I will point out there's no lightning embedded in any of this. There have been times this morning where we've seen quite a bit of lightning, including off to the northwest. But right now, just a steady rain from Perham to Otter Tail, heading towards Wadena there as well. And all of this just coming down as steady rain showers, and no thunder or lightning for the moment. That could change as we get later on into the afternoon. Let's walk you through the timing on this. I'd expect pretty steady rain here in the metro for the remainder of the afternoon, but keep an eye out west. You can see some pockets of clearing there. If sunshine's able to stream through, that'll allow the atmosphere to kind of recharge, and that, with a little bit of a front sweeping in later on this evening, 7 to 9, that could cause some strong to severe storms to develop out west and southwest. Here in the Twin Cities, I don't think we're going to see any sort of severe weather, but rain is going to be a part of the story at least through the evening hours. There's that marginal risk of severe weather if the storms do get that strong. Hail and damaging winds would be our biggest threats. West central, southwestern Minnesota, and maybe just a couple of rumbles of thunder here in the Twin Cities, but I don't think we'll only see any hail or damaging winds around the metro. Rain continues into the evening hours and then dries out overnight, 62 the low, leading to another cool day tomorrow, 74 the high there. Pretty quiet actually early in the morning, but spotty showers start to pop back up into the afternoon. I don't think it's going to leave a whole lot in the rain gauge by the time you look at the end of the day, but kind of a nuisance for the afternoon tomorrow. Sunshine takes hold on Friday after a couple of clouds early. A beautiful afternoon and evening, so if you've got outdoor dinner plans, the weather will cooperate. Friday looks awesome. Saturday looks pretty good too, and there's just a minor chance of rain on Sunday, so nothing to worry about yet, but something we will watch as we move closer to the weekend.
Perfect timing for the weekend, though.
Nice to see the sun come out on Friday, yeah.
All right, thanks, Matt.
Sure.